Hello everyone, I'm Brian McCormick. You're watching MTG Rocks. Today we're going to be playing in the Sealed Core Set 2020 event going on Arena. So let's go ahead and get started. It costs 2,000 gems and we get 6 booster packs. I believe the minimum reward is 3 booster packs as well, so pretty good deal. Sweet, so we got the new Omnath. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to any target equal to the number of elementals, so that means at least one. And when a land enters the battlefield under our control, we get a +1/+1 counter on an elemental. And if we control 8 or more lands, draw a card. Cool. The new red leyline. The new Knight of the Ebon Legion. That's a pretty sweet card. You can pump it and give it Death Touch. And at the beginning of our end step, if a player lost 4 more life, it gets a +1 counter. Elvish Reclaimer. It gets +2/+2 if there are 3 more lands in our graveyard. We can sacrifice a land to search for a land and put it into play tapped. Ooh, Icon of Ancestry. Basically, it gets +1/+1 to any creature type, and we can dig through our library for a creature of the chosen type. And then we got Giant Horn Buccaneer. 2/4 Minotaur Pirate with haste. Whenever you discard a card, it deals 1 damage to an opponent. And you can discard a card to draw a card. You can only activate it once attacking. Okay, interesting little combination here. Since we are playing sealed, unfortunately our rares don't matter as much as what colors we ended up getting. So, let's see. Oh, we did get Prismite. That'll let us splash a little bit more. Ooh, I do like Pattern Matcher. When it enters the battlefield, you can search your library for a card with the same name as another creature you control, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Alright, so let's see what we have in green. Green, we have Reclaimer, playable, 3, 4, 5, 6, and not a whole lot in green that I care about at the moment. 6 or 7 cards, plus the Omnath if we're going to run those 3. Do we have any elementals? We've got 1 elemental. That's it. I wonder if we can search for elementals here. Oh, okay. So we did get 7 elementals. I wonder if we could do Omnath. These are both good elementals. This one's the best blue card in the set for common. When it enters the battlefield, we draw a card. It's a 2/1 flying. Okay, we got elemental ramp there. So we could do Tamir elementals. But let's see what we have in white and black, since those are the non-Tamir. If we have anything good. We have 1 pacifism. Griffin Protector. Yeah, I mean, Master Splicer is really good. But I don't see a whole lot in white we care about. Here's a sweet little combo here with Portal of Sanctuary. Return target creature you control and each order to its owner's hand. And Master Splicer. Now, let's see. In black, wow, we don't have anything in black. Not enough. Just Knight of the Ebon Legion. This is a sweet card, but yeah, we don't have enough black here. Alright, so it looks like we're in Teamer. Let's see what we can put together here. First, let's try putting all the elementals in the deck. That seems fun. Wow, we got 3 of those. When it attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each elemental. And we've got a ton of elementals. That's sweet. Alright. Fairy Miscreant, I think that can be good aggro. But we only got 1 of them. Anticipate's okay. Metropolis Sprite's okay. Portal of Sanctuary, what do we want to bounce? I think we've got a fair amount we want to bounce. Cloud Concealer, Frostlinks, Healer of the Glade. That's actually a pretty good combo in our deck. We can also keep returning Omnath. Portal of Sanctuary is so good sometimes. Whenever a blue creature enters the battlefield under your control, target player puts the top 2 cards of their library in their graveyard. It's not terrible. Captivating Gyre is good. Return up to 3 target creatures to their owner's hand. That buys us a lot of time. Shock is good removal. 3 damage to a creature with flying. I'm not sure that that's playable main deck. We are 3 colors, so I'm not sure we could run Glinthorn Buccaneer, and it's only a 2/4. Daggersair Aeronaut is not terrible. 3/2 flyer for 4. Keldon Raider is okay, but we've got Lavakin Brawler. We don't care about the ley line. Probably don't care about that. 3/3 that makes 2 treasures. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. So the reason why I would play this is just because it's a 3/3 flyer and it helps us ramp a little bit. We can also keep returning it to make more treasures. Reduce to ashes. That seems good. One thing about this format is there's a lot of creatures that make other tokens, like the golems. There's also a 5 mana black card that's a 3/3 and it makes a 2/2. So this card isn't good when they're. This card is good against single bombs, but not against a bunch of these value creatures in the format right now. Elvish Reclaimer, is that worth playing? Probably not. It seems like we're just barely splashing green here. I guess Gift of Paradise is good with 3 color decks. Ferocious Pup is good. Straddle seems fine. One thing to note is sealed is normally slower, so that's one thing we can consider. We want to run Anticipate, maybe. We do have some dual lands, but not the ones we want. Howling Giant's kind of expensive on our curve, although we do have 1 Gift of Paradise. Plus it's only a 5/5, but it does make a 2/2. Not so sure I want Growth Cycle. I mean, it does help us with our aggro. I feel like Howling Giant's better. We're getting on the top of our... We're pretty curve heavy here on the top end. But we are playing in sealed. Yeah, Scorch Spitter's elemental, but I think we want to cut that. Plummet's probably playable as one of in the deck. Alright, I think we're where we want to be right now. And as far as our mana goes, that seems fine. We have 6 red, 6 blue sources, and 6 green sources, which is about where you want to be. Alright, we do need to cut 1 card from the main deck, though. We are a little top heavy here, so I think we can cut 1 dragon. We could cut another dragon too. Our curve is pretty high, but we aren't sealed. But what will we add here? I suppose a 2-drop. Is there another 2-drop we can play? There's the Sprite. I guess we're fine here. We'll see how this does. I mean, sealed can be pretty slow. So we need to see how this format ends up. Alright, this seems like a fine hand. We've got Pup and a Gift of Paradise to get a turn 4 reduced to ashes. So we can sacrifice that to deal 1 damage to any creature, equip cost 2. Nice, so we got our 2-drop. That's good. Alright, so let's attack and see what he does. Alright, so we could do Gift of Paradise or Ferocious Pup. I think I'd rather do Ferocious Pup and just get some more creatures on the board. Our opponent's playing Teamer 2. Reminds me of the Germ tokens. It's like a improved Germ token style. So we can't really attack into anything here. Alright, so next turn we can do Portal, Sanctuary, or we can do Reduce to Ashes, probably on his radar. And then attack. Alright, so I'm playing a little slow here. Ooh, why did my Gift of Paradise get tapped? Yeah, I meant to play Portal of Sanctuary off of that, but the auto tapper tapped that for some reason. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy with the auto tapper because it's pretty convenient, but it can be annoying. Alright, let's do it right this time. I don't know. I guess I'll use Captivating Gyre, how do you say it today? And we'll return these 3. We can also use it to return Ferocious Pups if our opponent doesn't have anything out. You know, so he'll kill one of our pups. Okay. So whatever he plays, we can play Reduce to Ashes on. Ooh, we got a flyer, that's good. Alright, let's kill that. And let's get some more aggro going. We got some decent top end here with the dragon. So I think we just want to apply pressure here while we can. And then try and finish him with the dragon. Alright, now which do we want to play? We don't have any elementals at the moment, so... Alright, so let's return the pup to our hand. And we can keep replaying this every turn and get a 2-2. I would just take the damage if he attacks because he's at 11 life and I want to pressure him. And I don't really want to like double block and him to pump and then I lose a lot of stuff. Plus I'm at a really healthy life total here. Sure. See, the thing about this is the Portal Sanctuary, I can just return it again. So, bam, back to our hand. I guess he can recast it. I didn't realize that. Alright. We'll play Ferocious Pup. And play a Brawler. I was thinking it was just return auras that we control. Turn target creature and each aura attached to it to their owner's hand. Risen Reef, okay. So maybe he's got an elemental deck himself. Is he gonna play the Sleep Paralysis knowing we have the dragon in hand? Oh. Wow, he's got his elemental synergy out. Fortunately, we do not. We do not have Omnath. We only have one of our elementals out of 6. If I were him, I'd probably put it on the Buccaneer. I guess if he's worried about a Mark of Immolation, it makes sense to put it on that. So which one of these do we want to take out? Probably the Elemental. I think we'll hold back and try and build our board state with the Ferocious Pup and the Portal of Sanctuary combo. So for 4, let's see, 7 mana every turn, we can keep doing Ferocious Pups and returning them and playing them again. Chandred Outragest. There's the Omnath. But we only have 1 elemental, but we get to do 2 damage. So I guess I want to kill maybe this. Damn. Okay. And I could return the Omnath, but I think I'll do that next turn. I'll just get more Ferocious Pup action. Portal of Sanctuary, that's such a good card. It reminds me of the card in Mirrodin that you can, it's 3 mana, it's like Crystal Shard, I think. Return target creature player controls back to their hand unless they pay 1. It might say permanent instead. Difference being this can only return our creatures. Sweet, so we won that. Alright, pretty happy with the deck there. Late game, our combo is pretty good with the Portal Sanctuary and the Elementals. Ferocious Pups, doing a lot of work. Not too impressed with this hand. I think we do have the new London Mulligan rule in effect. I'm not a huge fan of mulliganing and doing a mulligan in sealed. And we have 3 mana. I think I'll keep and just hope to draw a green mana sometime. If this was draft, I would definitely mulligan, but in sealed, I think this format is slower, so. Alright, so there's the forest we needed. Alright, so next turn we can play the forest. Gift of Paradise, one of our lands. Although he's got a 4-drop this turn, which is a bit annoying. Alright, so we've got next turn Reduced to Ashes, followed by Howling Giant. Overgrowth Elemental is pretty good. Alright, let's slow things down actually. So then I'll just play Howling Giant next turn. And then we can get some Portal Sanctuary Howling Giant action in if we need to. Not a lot of value there since we're just making a 2/2. Suppose I could reduce to ashes the Crusher. Yeah, I'm gonna play this first. Oh, it makes 2 2/2s. I thought it was 1 2/2. That's better than I thought. Alright, so actually that is pretty good with Portal Sanctuary, making 2 2/2s. Alright, so if we pumps it, I'm just losing out on the 2/2s. Sure. You know, that Brontodon's gonna deal with our portal. Alright, let's kill the Crasher. Do I want to play the portal? I think I'm fine. I could play the portal, return Howling Giant next turn, but I think I'm fine as portal being a removal spell for the Thrashing Brontodon, which is what it is if he pays 1. Sweet, so he played his land. We don't have to worry about combat tricks. If I were him, I wouldn't have played that last land. That might affect my blocking decision, not knowing what's in his hand. Oh, it's when it dies, too. Okay, interesting. Whenever another creature you control dies, you gain 1 life. If it was an elemental, put a +1 counter on it. Okay, interesting. Alright, we will play our dragon. Do I want to get started on attacks? No, I think I'm gonna hold this as a blocker, and then just attack with the dragon every turn. Whoa, he's got a 7/7. So now I've got to double block the Voice Claw and lose either the dragon or the giant. I guess I could block the giant and the pup and lose both, but yeah, that's worse. Alright, let's hope he doesn't have a pump spell, then we're just wrecked. He would have had to top deck it, so I think I'm okay with that. Whoa. Okay. Alright, I'm fine losing the pup here and killing the overgrowth elemental. A little bit upset he drew that, but that's okay. Alright, we're still in this game. We can triple block the Vorclaw and just lose the dragon and the brawler. Ooh. It's gonna let him push through some damage. We'll have to start chump blocking. Shock, well... that keeps us alive. Doing this during my turn, that way he doesn't have any trick to pump it or keep it alive on his draw step. That's a pretty good, the Scrylands are pretty good in sealed. Late game, it lets you draw, it basically lets you draw a card most of the time by putting a land on the bottom. Oh, this time it didn't do anything for him, but a lot of times it does. Alright, well we finally got some damage going now, but our opponent kept his card on top. Well, it's not that great. You can pump it. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Pretty good. Alright, nice. So We get to draw a card off of this. Pretty good draw. Pumps our brawler as well. Alright. I'm gonna keep Clouds here as a chump blocker. I feel like I need to apply damage to win this game. I'm not gonna do anything by sitting back here doing nothing. I need some chump blockers. Some removal. This is not a trade, he's gonna pump this. Alright, well that's something. It's another chump blocker. Plus it pumps my brawler. My other brawler. So if he pumps, he only has the mana to pump this how many times? He can pump it twice, so he's got 2 elementals too, so I have to block or I lose on the spot. Sweet. Alright, so we win. Thanks to Frostlink's top deck. That was a close game. Alright, 2 wins down. And we'll keep on going. So far I like the deck. We could get our elemental action going a little bit quicker, but still seems to be playing well. I think my advice for sealed is don't be afraid to do 3 colors. 2 colors is fine. 1 color is usually wrong. Even if you have a lot of strong cards in 1 color, I usually do not perform well if I do a 1 color sealed deck. So we're potentially mana screwed here, but we have Gifted Paradise and 2 lands. So I think I'll keep this because we're on the draw. If we were on the play, I would mulligan. So basically I have 3 draw steps to get the 3rd land, which is about right. Alright, and we did get the 3rd land. We're playing against more Teamer. Not really a fan of this art. Reminds me of Incinerate, but now we draw the 2 drop. So we could play the Pup, or we could play Gift. I don't think I need to do aggro really quick at the moment, so we'll just ramp up a little bit. Four, that's pretty good. So we could play our brawlers. I want to play this. I guess I'll play my brawler because if I play another brawler next turn, it's a 4/4 when it attacks. Plus he could like unsummon the token on this, and that kind of sucks. If he unsummons this, it's not worse, but it's It's actually pretty good with his Wave Crasher. He gets through some damage. I hope he plays a flyer this turn that we can plummet. No, Thicket Crasher. Not good. Alright. We'll play our other Lavakin Brawler and attack. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah, we're a little bit behind in this race. We need something for a tempo advantage. Don't have any elementals in my hand. Let's go ahead and attack and see what he does. Alright, so we can play Ferocious Pup and a Greenwood Sentinel. I guess we play the Saddle on the Sentinel. Then we can double block the Wave Crasher. What?
With the arc
You have Vivian.
I can't lose a fight.
Alright, well, I think we're going to lose this game. I can't really compete with Vivian Arcbow Ranger. That's just going to keep putting counters on creatures, and they get trample. And they can keep fighting my creatures to kill it. Really, the only way I can beat that is if I top deck Shock and he does the -3, but even then, he's got too much tempo advantage right now. If I were him, I'd probably put a counter on the Wave Crasher and the this Saddle Wolf, and then attack with everything. And then, you know, if I were to attack his Planeswalker in response, he would still have too much on the field. So.
My, how you've grown.
No, he did the Sprite. Yeah, I wouldn't have done it on the Sprite. I'd see, with the Wolf Saddle on, it can only be blocked by one creature, so I couldn't double block. Alright, well, I can't really attack this Vivian through all those jump blockers, but I'll play our dragon. And pass turn. Alright, so then what I plan to do on his turn is, if he puts another counter on the Sprite, I'll just use Plummet on it. I'll probably plummet it anyways when it attacks. He could -5, choose a creature he owns from outside the game, and put it into his hand, but that's not really relevant here. I don't think he has anything outside the game that he wouldn't want in the deck already.
My, how you've grown.
Alright, let's see if he uses any mana to pump the Sprite. Alright, and then we'll plummet it. Alright, so he got to waste some of his mana that turn at least. So I need that card that bounces 3 creatures to bounce his Wave Crasher, his token, and then attack the Vivian. That's what I need to top deck. I can re-equip this, but I don't want to at the moment. Alright, so I'm just going to tag Vivian.
You're lower than worms.
Play a Ferocious Pup. Do I want to re-equip this to anything for chump blocking? Could re-equip it to the Brawler. A 3/5. I don't really care. Why didn't this get a counter? Didn't he cast that during my turn? When he cast a spell during an opponent's turn and put a +1 counter on Brian Born Cutthroat. It didn't happen. Nothing I have would stop that. Maybe it didn't work because he cast it during end step? I mean, it should work, but maybe that's what's wrong with Arena. I like the art, though. So it can only block with one thing. I do kind of want to get the Ferocious Pup combo going if I draw that. So I'm just going to chump with a Wolf. Sure. If I still get that card that lets me return 3 creatures, that helps a bunch. Alright, so we're gonna equip this to our dragon. Oh, it's whenever you cast a spell. So it doesn't count itself. It's whenever you cast another spell. Interesting. Alright, well, we get to kill Vivian.
I'm gonna love holding this grudge.
Alright, now do we want to equip anything? I guess I'll equip the Brawler. So I can block the Cutthroat if I need to. Or the Saddle. Okay. Alright, well we will chomp with our Wolf. Still, I want to get that Sanctuary card to get the Ferocious Pup combo going. Can also use it to return Wolf's Rider Saddle and a combo with that, so. So if attack with these two, this becomes a 4/5, but it can only be blocked by 1 creature. Okay. So let's attack like so. And we're getting some damage in. It's not hopeless right now. Alright, we'll play healer, get some of that life back. Now what do we want to equip? Alright. I guess a Sentinel. Alright, so since I can do the combo with the saddle, I'm just going to chomp with the pup. I would like to gain life with the Glade as an option, and it's an elemental. Did I forget to play Elemental before I attacked? I don't remember. Alright, so let's equip the Brawler. Sure, so we can trade. And that Wave Crasher has been doing a ton of work for him in this game. So he can equip the saddle to the wolf. Oh, then he'd be able to attack with both. Alright, so we'll attack like this. Or block like this. No, he's got a reach thing. That stymies our attack. Well, we need to draw like the thing that bounces 3 creatures. That would be awesome. Alright, Boreal Druid, not the worst draw we could have. So if I equip this, it's a 4/5. Alright. I'll offer a trade with the spider. So he can attack with a Rape Crasher, I block with the Sentinel. I need that card that bounces 3 things. That would be a game changer. Alright, I'm gonna take 5 here. Oh no. Alright, well we got a good top deck though. Does it have trample? No. This has reach. Sweet. We got anticipate. Cloud Conceer. I want to have the double blue if I draw a card that uses that. Ooh, Omnath. I can deal 2 damage right now. So if I attack with everything, 2 damage gets through. Alright, let's just sit back. Alright, and we won that. That was close. I thought we were going to lose that game since he played that Wave Crasher turn 4. Alright, we're back up to 3 wins. Is there anything we want to change here? I mean, the dragon did some work. But I'm not sure how I feel about it still. Wolfkin Bond could be good. I mean, imagine Wolfkin Bond on like a Ferocious Pup, and then we bounce with Portal of Sanctuary, we get the Wolfkin Bond back. I'm just not open to getting myself 2 for 1, I guess. I do like the treasures somewhat. I could put in Prismite as more of a early aggro. Not sure what I'd take out for that. Maybe the Anticipate. I could Icon. Pattern Matcher's okay with Lavakin Brawler. I think I'll leave it the same for now, but there's definitely ways we could change it up. Sir Simeon. Alright. You got the Paradise that'll let us play everything here, so. What does that do? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. I like the artwork on it. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card. Okay, so I guess a nice little aura combo-ish deck. Wish I had that turn 1 so we could have anticipated this turn, but Randy Vargas has done, I guess a few cards, because I saw another card he did earlier. Do we want to play Frostlinks this early? Sure. I mean, I'm going to follow it up next turn with the Lavakin Brawler. Not looking to trade here because it pumps my Brawler and he would get to put a counter on his Sentinel, which is a 3/3 Vigilance then. Doesn't really favor me. There's one ugly cat. That's the ugliest cat I've ever seen on a Magic card. Usually they try and do these cute little cats. Alright, so Glaring Aegis gets +1/+3, he gets to tap a creature I control. Why would you not tap the Brawler and then attack with the Greenwood Sentinel? Ah, okay. That makes sense. It's got Rabbit Bite. If we got Omnath, we can kill the Sentinel with that. But we are still behind. Did I play my land first? That was probably a mistake. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under control, I can put a counter on an elemental I control. That's my mistake. Playing with new cards. We are learning about the new cards in this set today. Alright, so let's lead with Seer. Plummet. Nice. Alright, so we'll play our land, then we get to put a counter on an elemental we control. So, do you want to do Omnath? Probably Omnath, right? Just keep making it bigger. And then we'll plummet the Griffin. I like to do these spells during my turn just because I feel it's a little bit more safer that our opponent's not going to interact with our spell. And so next turn on Omnath will be a 5/5 and we can attack through this Steadfast dude. He attacks, I'm fine taking 4. I'm surprised he's not attacking. Ooh, Portal Sanctuary. Nice. Alright, so put a counter on Omnath. Do I have the mana here? Let me see. Alright. 1, 2, 3. We don't quite have the mana to play Portal Sanctuary, bounce links, and recast. Oh, I should have played this first so I could bounce Omnath if he's got a combat trick. I feel like he does have a combat trick, so I'm just going to attack with the Cloud Concealer. Alright, I'll play the Portal Sanctuary. And we'll return the links to our hand. Playing a little bit conservative here. I mean, our opponent's green-white, so he's got spells that kill tapped creatures as well. Ooh, Hanged Executioner. He can pay 4 to exile my Omnath. So I need to kill the Hanged Executioner. I can do that by returning it with Portal of Sanctuary and then playing it again. That's a big squad captain. Oh, so we got shock. Very nice. Alright, so let's shock the Executioner. I suppose I get to do damage when I play my Elemental as well, right? No. It's only when I play Omnath. Alright, and... I'll play Frostlinks. Tapping down Squad Captain. Could, of course, return Seer as well. Play Frostlinks. Tap down Sentry. Dusk got flying, so we'll just attack with the Omnath for 5. He chumps. Alright. So it takes 8 mana to play Frostlinks twice, which 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which we can do. So we can play Frostlinks twice every turn. We could also play Omnath, replay Omnath, and deal damage to one of his things. We should have waited till next turn to play that, I think. Alright, so I'm going to attack him. For 5. Certainly he'll chump. No, he will not. Okay. He's at a nice life total, so he doesn't have to. Alright, let's return Omnath to our hand. We'll replay Omnath. Kill the Hanged Executioner. Play a land. What do we want to put a counter on? I guess the Seer. We can only use Portal once each turn because it taps. Forgot about that. Put a counter on the Seer. We got reduced to ashes. Alright, I'll play Anticipate. Oh, all good cards. think I'll take that elemental. Alright, so next turn we can reduce to ashes the sentry. What are we doing here? Why did he tag with everything? Alright, I guess I'll block like this. If he has a pump spell, so be it. Sure. We're down to 4. And I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the Steadfast Sentry. Then, return the Frost Links. Replay it. Tap the Captain. Play a land. Put a counter on Omnath. Draw a card. And attack for 4. I think we're in good shape here. Even though our life total sucks right now. We do have to deal with the captain and the shaman, so that's kind of hard. Ooh, nice. Alright, we are returning all 3 of those back. We can also use that on our creatures, but we'd rather do it on his. Alright, and then we can play a Ferocious Pup. And return the pup to our hand. And attack for 6. And unless he doesn't have a burn spell, he's not red, so unless he's got some secret surprise, we should be able to wrap this up soon. I'm probably going to return the Frost Links and tap down his stuff. Yeah. Okay. We'll see. In that case, we'll play a dragon. And play a Ferocious Pup. And no attacks. So essentially our opponent played this card that said, draw a card if an opponent casts a blue or black spell this turn. Spells you control can't be countered. You and permanents you control gain hexproof from blue and black. Weird card to main deck. Really weird card to main deck. It's only good versus blue or black. So it's a dead card most of the time, and even when it works, it's not super amazing. So it's got trample here. That's important for me to recognize. And he could have a pump spell. So he's got 1 unknown card. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 toughness. He's got 5 power. So, yeah, I think we're pretty solid with these blocks. It would have to be a heck of a card to get through 8 toughness and reduce my life total to 0. So, and I want to preserve the Omnath Frost Links combo. Very nice. Gets to gain some life. And the flyer as well. I think he's got his value back from Season of Growth with all that scrying. Alright, so let's put a counter on Omnath. Draw a card. We'll return Frostlinks. Play Frostlinks. Tapping down the Angel. And we'll attack our opponent for 5. Alright, we'll play Boreal Elemental. It's got flying, so if somehow he's able to untap this, we've got a chump blocker. Put it on top, interesting to note. Alright, so let's kill the squad captain. Let's return Frostlinks to our hand. Let's replay it. Keep the Angel tapped down. And attack with 8. So if we attack again with these next turn, we can win. And then we've got a fair amount of chump blockers right now. No flying chump blockers, though. If we have lethal this turn, we might. Alright, let's put it on Elemental. And, okay, yeah, we can win this turn. We just return Omnath to our hand with the portal and win the game. So, we'll attack for 4. Does that have reach? No, alright. It's like, that card doesn't have reach. What are you stalling for? Unless there's a land you can search for with Elvish Reclaimer. Alright. And we will return Omnath to our hand. Replay Omnath. And finish our opponent. It's like they're just stalling or something. I don't know. And there we go. Nice good win with the combo. We got a Carnival. Okay. Alright, up to 4 wins. Pretty good success with this teamer build so far. Elevate. That's a cool name. A little slow, we'll keep. Though I feel like I say that for every hand because it is sealed. a bit worried about Mana Screw if I don't draw a blue soon, or a 4th mana. Not looking good for us. One would assume that within 4 draws you would get a land, but that's not guaranteed. But normally you do. Alright, there we go. There's the 4th. So we can play the Brawler or the Saddle. I'm gonna play the Saddle because it'll trade. Or it'll prevent the Spider from attacking. Yeah, might as well attack for 1 here. We are playing against blue though, so he could bounce the wolf, and then that sucks for us. Unsummon is a card. Usually people only run 1 Unsummon in their deck if they do have it in sealed. Captivating Gyre wouldn't happen until his next turn. Doesn't have enough mana. 4-man Observer's Rebuke. Right, so it's pro red. It counters a spell that targets him. And we got Portal, but no mana for that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and attack with the Saddler. Play the Brawler. Yeah, we need to start drawing our 5th mana, preferably blue, and then we can reduce to ashes whatever big threat he plays, or play Boreal Druid and then play Captivating Gyre and just get huge card advantage from that, or tempo advantage. Oh no, he's got Overgrowth Elemental. That's big. I feel like that's a high priority card to kill, so we'll do that now. And we'll just try and race our opponent here. Sure. So next turn we've got another Reduced to Ashes. But we can't play any of these blue spells because we're shut out of blue. Ooh, Frostlinks is good for him for winning on tempo. Whoa, he's got Rabid Bite too. He's got some strong early tempo cards. And we've got all blue cards in our hand and not a single blue source. 3 red sources, 2 green sources. Sometimes that happens when you run 3 colors, but usually not that often. It's still worth playing 3 colors in my opinion. And he's got a big threat. Well, there's our blue now. I think it's a little slow. I'm not sure how we get out of this. This has trample. I mean, we can Portal Sanctuary and replay Healer of the Gale to gain some life. Puts us at 7. So if we do that, that puts us at 7. We take 5, 6. Chomp, chomp. And then try and draw Captivating Gyre. I guess that's our plan. Or, yeah. Not a great plan, mind you. Alright, if he's got any answer here other than a creature spell, we lose. Yeah, that's game. If we only had one more blue, we could have Captivating Gyre and probably come back in this game. But unfortunately, we did not. Yeah, and we would have been able to come back with Portal Sanctuary bouncing that healer. That's part of Magic. Sometimes you get unlucky on your lands. I still probably would have kept that hand. Yeah, again, I'm going to keep this hand even though we don't have the red mana. We'll just hope to draw it. Yeah. Like this game, we've got all red in our hands and no mountains. This guy's got a pretty aggressive deck. Alright, well, Cloud Concealer's good. Let's just draw a card. Come on, mountain. Give me a mountain. Nope. So next turn I can anticipate and try and draw a mountain to shock that Pack Mastiff. He's probably going to sacrifice his elemental to kill my seer. That's what I would do if I were him. I might attack first and see if he blocks. Okay. Mountain. Alright, we really need to not draw a red card. Or to draw a mountain. But our opponent's the same. I wonder if they have a third color. Alright, well at least we can play our elemental here. Hopefully he doesn't interact with it and then we can... No. Dungeon Geist. That card is crazy good. That card is amazing in sealed and limited. Alright. Well, we got mana screwed again, and our opponent got some pretty sweet cards. Is there anything we want to change up after a few losses? You know, look, we're not even running that many red cards late game. We've got a lot of good early stuff. Yeah, I don't feel like I want to change anything here. Alright, let's go ahead and play. And hope for better mana this time. Alright, we'll keep. This time we can play the spells in our hand. That's usually a good thing. Yeah, we bluffed the damage. Whoa. Game's end step. If you didn't cast a spell, he gets a 2/2. And it's actually a 3/3, so he gets a 3/3 every turn for free. Man. All I got are these little ferocious pups. Alright, we need to draw some removal quick to deal with that ambusher. If I were him, I would just do nothing and make 3/3s. I mean, why play a 4/4 when you can just get a 3/3 for free? We'll take damage. This card is busted for limited. That's gross. At least we can bounce the tokens with the Gyre at some point. Alright, we'll play a Ferocious Pup. Alright, so next turn I'm going to anticipate and see if we can draw a removal spell for the Ambusher and then eventually Gyre the 3 wolves that he'll have out by then. But he's going to have a lot of card advantage because all of his cards are in his hand. He's just making these 3/3s for nothing. So rude. Well, he doesn't get a 3/3 this turn because he cast Rapid Bite. Alright, let's anticipate. Bluff for damage. He's gonna block this time, probably. Wow, he doesn't block. He really wants to keep that Druid alive. Alright, I'm keeping these pups back because if I use Boreal or if I use Captivating Gyre, I might bounce his Ambusher and then my pups to replay. Alright, so 1, 2. Do I want to return a pup or his Druid? I guess I want to slow him down, so. Well, that has flash. Oh my god. I completely forgot it has flash too. Man. Well, basically we're losing to a bomb rare here. We could have played a little bit better, but we didn't draw a removal spell. our hard removal. And this is about the best unanswered rare you can have. So if you see this card in draft, take it. And sealed is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna give up one to stay alive here. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose. A little too late for Omnath. Doesn't have any flyers, so our plummet's dead. Do I want to even keep playing right now? Yeah, we're gonna lose, so I'm just gonna scoop it up. I guess we could have dropped the plummet, but we didn't really play against that many flyers. Alright, so that was sealed. Pretty good. I had a lot of fun for our first 4 wins. Then we got mana screwed some and lost to that bomb rare, but fun nonetheless. Let's see what packs we got. We got most of our gems back, I think. Ceratops, okay. Nothing amazing. Ooh, Cavalier of Night. I like that card, that's pretty sweet. Alright, so this has been our first sealed on MTG Rocks. I hope you enjoyed the video. We will be playing more sealed and draft when draft releases throughout the week. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, everyone.